A very good morning to all my dear students. So now we are going to start. We have completed the second exercise of fractions. Now we are going to start the new topic, which is equivalent fractions. Okay. So equivalent fraction. What do you mean by an equivalent fraction? The fractions which represent the same part of a whole are called equivalent fractions, or basically you can say the fractions whose value is same are called equivalent fractions, which are equal to one another. Okay, irrespective of the writing, how you are writing them. For example, 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, even 36 by 72, all these are equivalent fractions because इनकी जो basic value है that is 1 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so this is also 1 by 2. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, this is also 1 by 2. 36 into 1 and 36 into 2, 72. So this is also the 1 by 2. So these are equivalent fractions. Now to find an equivalent fraction, what you have to do, this you have to note it down. So we may multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number, and thus we will get an equivalent fraction. Okay, I hope you all have understood. Next one is simplest form. Simplest is also called lowest also. Okay, इसको हम लोग lowest form of a fraction भी बोलते हैं. So what do you mean by the simplest form of a fraction? So a fraction is said to be in simplest form if its numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. Okay, कोई भी ऐसा fraction simplest form में तब कहलाता है when the numerator and the denominator have no common factor except 1. For example, in this only 1 by 2 you can take. So 1 by 2 is in the simplest form because 1 और 2 दोनों का अगर आप HCF निकालोगे तो क्या आएगा आपका 1 आएगा. But 2 upon 4 is not in the simplest form because they are having one common factor which is 2. Okay, so if the numerator and denominator are not having any common factor, then they are called simplest form. Now the simplest way to write the fraction in simplest form is cancel the numerator and the denominator by the highest common factor. Numerator और denominator का जो highest common factor आता है, if you are cancelling both by them, you will get the simplest or lowest form. Okay, so now these definitions will be more clear when we will solve the question. So we'll see now. So you can see the first question of exercise 7.3 is 4 figures are given to you. Your task is, first of all, you have to write in the fraction form and then you have to check whether they are equivalent or not. So this is 1 by 2. You can see this is 2 by 4. This is 1, 2, 3 by 6. This is 4 by 8. Okay. Now 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 because 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. Similarly, 3 by 6 is 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. This is also again 1 by 2. And 4 by 8 is also the same. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. This is also 1 by 2. Now you can see that all the values are equating to 1 by 2. So you will write yes, all the fractions are equivalent fractions. Okay. So I hope all of you have understood it. Okay. Now the second part of this question you have to do by your own. Now the second question of the exercise is very interesting, which you have to do by yourself. Okay, what is given in that question? It is given 2 rows are given to you. आपको उनके fractions लिखने हैं and then you have to match the equivalent fraction. So let's see how many of you do it. Okay, now we'll proceed further with question number 3, where you have to find the value in the missing value. You have to find out. So 2 by 7 is equal to 8 by something. That means these two are equivalent fractions. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to do cross multiplication. Okay, this is one method. You have to do cross multiplication. So it will become 2 into box is equal to 8 into 7. This is the easiest way I'm telling. So 2 into 7 is equal to 2 into box is equal to 8 into 7. So it will become like this. Then box will become equal to 8 into 7 was already there. Then you shifted 2 from left hand side to right hand side. So 2 will go in the denominator. So 2 will come here. Now you will cancel 2 and 8. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. So what is remaining now? 4 into 7, and 4 into 7 gives you 28. So this way you have to solve these sums. So we'll see few more sums. Now you can see I have done few more sums for you. So this is 3 by 5 is equal to dash by 20. So again cross multiply you have to do. 3 into 20 is equal to 5 into the blank. Then blank I have written over here, and 5 will change and it will come in the denominator. So 3 into 20 upon 5, and then you can cancel or directly you can multiply. So 20 into 3 is 60. So 60 upon 5. So it will be 5 ones are 5 and 5 12s are 60. So the value will be 60. Okay. Similarly, you can go through the next two sums also. Simple. These are 45 upon 60 is equal to 15 upon this. So cross multiply again. 45 into box is equal to 15 into 60. Okay, and then box will be 15 into 60 upon 45, and then I'm cancelling. Just be careful how I have cancelled. So 5 9s are 45. 5 into 12 is 60. Okay, then again 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. Then again I'm cancelling. 3 1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15. So now what is remaining finally? 5 into 4, which is 20. Now many students, they will multiply 60 into 15, and then whatever answer you will get, you will divide by 45. So that is also correct, but this will take less time. Okay, and the last one I have done for you, you can just see 18 upon 24. So it will be 18 into 4 upon 24. Okay, so 18 into 4 upon 24, again it is 4 1s are 4, 4 6 are 24, then 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So the value is 3. So this way we have done. So please complete question number 1, 2 and 3 of exercise 7.3. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.